Hello everyone, this is Ashley from Ashley's Creations, and I have a pretty large Papertrey ink haul to share with you this month. I did order from release night on July 15th, and I pretty much ordered most of the stuff that was being released. And I treated myself a little because if you watched my Stampin' Up! Haul video from a couple days ago, I got paid for my unused vacation and sick days, so I got paid a little bit extra this paycheck. So I kind of splurged, which I have a little remorse about spending so much money now, but yeah. So anyway, I was out of Sweet Bush cardstock, so I picked up a pack of 24. And then I was also, I wasn't out of, but I was close to being out of, but I was literally out of the craft cardstock because of those cards that I made in my one Stampin' Up! Haul. I got on my desk still. Because of these cards, so I made so many sets of them that I had literally no craft cardstock left over, and I accidentally messed up on one, so one of my sets is still incomplete. So I needed to finish that, and I just needed craft, so I got that. And then I also made some thank yous right before the end of school, and I used all of my gold adhesive sheets from the very first Make It Market kit, the what's it called? The one, I don't know, the very first one. I don't know. But there was the gold adhesive sheets in there, and that's when they first had them, and I used it all, and I really liked them, so I went ahead and I picked up the gold adhesive sheets. Now, it's $9, I think, for a pack of 5, which sucks. It's a lot of money, but I really like it. And I'll probably end up picking up the silver one eventually, too. So they already come with the adhesive on the back of them, which is really nice when you die cut little intricate details. And then I picked up the So Striking paper pad, and those are the colors that it coordinates with. I'm going to go through the papers real quick. So you got this one, which is really cute. And you always get 4 of each. This one, cute. This one, not as huge a fan, but still cute. This one is very hard to see there. You can see the cloud. It's a soft stone background with a white cloud. Lightning bolts. That one's hard to see as well. There you go. So soft stone again with the clouds and then rain coming down. I like both of those. This one and that one. And then this one with the clouds, which is really cute. So there's that paper pad. I like that they're coming out with new pen and paper. They haven't had new pen and paper. They didn't release pen and paper for like years, I want to say, and all of a sudden they're coming out with a couple packs here and there. And then I got the vintage linens one. So these are the colors it coordinates with, and I love every single one of these papers. Let me show you. I just love Dawn McVeigh, so anything she creates I love. That's gorgeous. You just put a saying on it, slap it on a card front. I'd probably put ribbon on it too just to give it something extra, but yeah, there you go. That one. Pretty. Blue ombre polka dots. Love this one. Another one of those you just simple card bases. You just put a sentiment on it and go. This one's really pretty too. You can just emboss a white sentiment on it. This one, again, pretty much pre-made card for you right there. And then like a berry sorbet kind of ombre. So those are the papers that I got. And then, really quickly, I got some dies that matched some old stamp sets. So, I already had wet paint. I had that for a while. You can see, I use it a lot. But I didn't have the wet paint cuts. And I don't have the wet paint cuts number 2 or 3 either, but I thought I'd pick them up like one at a time. So I picked up this one, which says thanks, happy, enjoy, love, and hello. And I thought this is the one that I would use the most. And I think I thought I would use these die cuts the most. I think I use number 3 the most, but I liked these die cuts better. So that'll just slip right in here now. So got that. And then I already had the Graceful Greeting stamp set, which is the most gorgeous font ever. I absolutely love that. You can see I use it a lot. And then I picked up the die set. They released the die set this month. So, there's the thanks. This one says happy birthday, thinking of you, hello. And then here's all the little flowers that coordinate with the flowers in the set. So that is a gorgeous, gorgeous font. And what I want to do is with my Mink machine, which is like covered, you guys, my desk is a crazy disaster right now. My Mink machine's sitting right there, but you can't see it because it's covered. But with my Mink machine, I want to print a sheet of toner, because I did buy a laser printer a couple months ago, right before school ended. I want to print out like that black sheet of toner and then cut these out of that and then foil those, because I think those would be gorgeous foiled. So I want to try that. So I got that. And by the way, I already put all my stamp sets and my dies and the things that I store them in, so you guys could see how I store them. I don't know if that'll be helpful for anybody, but... And then I picked up the Good Times stamp set, and I already got... My friend Betsy ordered the Good Times die. She ordered 2 of them by accident last month, so I bought this one off her, so I already had the die, and then I was just waiting for the stamp set to come in stock so I could order it again. Because I didn't order it. This is the one... If you watch my Papertrey Ink video from the June, this is the one that I regretted not buying. So I had to get it this time. So I love these this little polka dot border. You celebrate, it's your birthday, it's time to celebrate, celebrate good times, make a wish, wish big. You have all these crazy little shapes down here. So I love that. Now I don't know how to store my Papertrey Ink background sets, because I don't believe they fit in the Avery L pocket. Because see, they're too long. So I haven't figured out how to store these yet, so I just store them like this still, which doesn't bother me. And I'll just end up slipping the die in there as well. And then I had to pick up, oops, I just dropped it. I had to pick up the Washington/Oregon state dies. I only needed Washington, but my friend Betsy made some really cute personalized cards where we had a die cut of Michigan and then a die cut of a bunch of different states. So she did some Illinois ones, a Florida one, the Arizona, whatever states I had when she came over to do them. And those were big sellers at our craft show. And somebody that had bought one from us asked us to make a bunch of Illinois ones, and then she said her friend wanted a Washington one. And of course, Washington wasn't one of the dies that I had, so we had to buy the Washington one. So now we have that, and she can make those cards as well. And I just store them like this. So the Oregon die, even though I don't have them all, obviously, I only have about 25 of the states or something. The Oregon die is just going to go in there with, I do 4 of them at a time in alphabetical order. So one's going to go in there. Washington's the first one in this one. So it's just going to go right over here. So yeah, that's how I'm storing those ones. So now we can make those cards. Next, I got the Tucked In Thinking of You. So it says, just wanted you to know you're in my thoughts today, sending you some sunshine to brighten your day as you so often brighten mine. And then thought I'd send a little note to let you know that I'm thinking of you and wishing you a beautiful day. And I really like Dawn McVeigh's Tucked In sentiments. I think they're so cute. And this one kind of goes along with her new enclosed sun that she released. So I store my $5 sets in the Memorex CD cases. You can get this from like Office Max, Staples, or whatever. They come in 50 in a pack. And I just store my mini sets in these. And what I do is I take the printout from Papertrey Ink's website and I put it onto Microsoft Word. I size it to 3x4, whichever orientation, either this way or this way, whichever it needs to be. And then I just cut it out and stick it on top of my stamp. So that way, all my stamps are in the same container, they're all the same. And then I don't have one here, but I can store, I don't know. Normally I store the die in the back as well. So they're all the same, and I can easily look at it and see what it is, and that way I don't have to cut up my, the packaging that it came in, so that way if I ever want to resell them, not that I ever think I would sell my Papertrey Ink stuff, Heaven forbid I get rid of any of it, but if I were to sell it, I'd have the original packaging. So this one says, so proud of you, you, to and from, you, so you could do you shine brightly, I love the way you shine, let your light shine, a gift for you. And then you have this stamp set right here, which you would stamp all around the die cut. So you would die cut it out, and then this one maybe, and you would stamp it around however many times it takes to go around. And then there's this dot that you could use to go all the way around as well. So there's stamp, and then I'm just storing it with the die like this. Normally I would store my $5 sets separately, but since the die doesn't fit in here, I'm storing this die with the stamp set, and it'll go in my bigger sets just so that they're all the same size. But I also got the enclosed sun die, so it cuts out the outline shape. It cuts out this one. Or no. This one cuts out just the sun. I'm sorry. So it'll cut out, because there's only one cut. So it'll cut out the sun, and then this one cuts the outline with the shine across it, and then there's the inside of the circle. So that'll just go in there. And then, also going along with that sunshiny and weather feel, I bought the So Striking stamp set by Miley Bells. And there's the sun, this cloud, the inside of the cloud, it looks like, or maybe not. I don't know if that fits in there or not. No, it doesn't. They're separate. But that cloud, this cloud, you have raindrops here, the arrows, excuse me, the lightning bolts, the raindrops. I like people who smile when it's raining. There's some raindrops there. Have a striking birthday, sending sunshine, get well soon, zap, and don't forget to be awesome. So I got that one. And then I, of course, got the matching die, and this is how I store my big sets with my little dies. I got the matching die to cut out the sun, the clouds, the lightning bolts, the big cloud. It says zap, smile, awesome, striking, and then there's the little arrow thing. So I bought that one. And then continuing the raining theme, or the weather theme, I got the rainy day sentiments. So you've got the 4 raindrops patterns, you got the little raindrop, and then you have, let's see here, life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass, it's about learning to dance in the rain. May your rainy days glisten with hope for rainbows. Let's share an umbrella and weather the storm together. Don't let anyone rain on your parade. Always remember, even the worst of storms runs out of rain. Come rain or shine, you'll always be a friend of mine. I like that saying a lot. When it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. Even though it's stormy now, the forecast says sunny skies ahead. And then raindrops on your cheeks are kisses from a loved one in heaven. Oh, that one's really sweet. Especially since my grandma just died. But so I got the stamp set, and of course the matching cover plate. So the little rainbow, the little raindrop fits in there, and the big raindrops fit in there. And then, to go along with the old Hello Sunshine stamp set, I got the sunshine die that cuts out this word sunshine here. And then I have to stop this right here, and I'll pick it up again later because my friend Betsy is here now, so I will finish this later. Bye, guys.